Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Powerhouse. When it comes to strategy, no doubt about it, they are a slugger. He'll be going up against this man, Frank Bruno, and they will enjoy a power advantage. These are the big boys in the heavyweight division.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
First up, Powerhouse. From the United States of America, they are the SCI and WBO champ, coming off a very close win. Frank Bruno from the United Kingdom. Their last fight was a very close victory.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, here is the current SCI and WBO World Champion, Powerhouse. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, Frank Bruno.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place.
Right.
The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You believe what we are seeing. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Nice counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. He threw a punch and just got countered. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The straight right just misses. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Nice defense on that right hook. The straight right just misses. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What a massive upset this would be. That was the moment!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is he going to punch himself out? And the big heavyweight Bruno is down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. And we continue.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. And there's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. His stamina is off the charts. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. A lot of effort being pace will slow down. It picks up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Didn't land that jab. Can't find a home with that jab. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
This is the beginning of... Round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Did you see that? This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And the true grip goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.